Week 19, we are back again. I am Mrs. Carter.
And I'm Miss M. And together we are
The
the
Two.
Two. Wow.
Interesting week.
It really has been. It doesn't even seem real. And here
No.
we are on Friday. It's supposed to be our last day for the next 3 weeks that
Yes.
we know of so far.
So it'll be a while before we record again.
Right, it sure will be. So it's crazy. So unexpected. I mean, I knew that something was going to come of it, but I didn't think we'd be close for 3 weeks. So.
No.
But I'm thankful because it sounds like they're taking some huge preventative measures
Yes.
to keep this away, to keep the kids safe, to keep us safe, and just spreading it all around just in
And I
general
don't
to the
feel
general
stressed.
public.
I don't feel any pressure or I don't feel afraid of anything.
Right.
I don't feel desperate.
I don't feel desperate either, but I do feel like it's a little more scary since they've closed everything down. But I guess if you look at it in the perspective that they're just trying to be preventative and to keep it under control so it doesn't, that we're really thankful that the decisions have been made, and I think it was the right decision. I fully support it. I think that the kids do too. I talked to a few of our students that are sad. They came in a few times.
I don't think they realize
I'm
how
gonna miss you.
fortunate they are that they're living history.
Right.
So years from now, they will tell their grandchildren and great grandchildren that I was there.
Right.
Yeah.
When the coronavirus
They can
and
give a first-hand account of what happened.
yeah, because
So,
did this ever happen like that since you've been alive?
no.
And me either, obviously. So it's like this is really extreme. Went to the stores last night and they were serious about the toilet paper. There was none. So
I know.
I don't know what we're gonna do.
You
No.
come to my house.
Okay.
We have plenty.
Thanks.
We're probably part of the reason why.
You probably stop. You're a member of Costco. I'm not. So, anyways, enough of coronavirus. We hear it enough on the news.
We do.
Kids have done a really good job this week. My class, my 6th graders, were able to finish their presentations today,
Okay.
which was really nice with their interviews. They interviewed students. They did an amazing job.
Did they?
Even the ones that were scared, they faced their fear. They did a good job. 8th graders have done an exceptional job. I've been having different teachers, I'm making them teachers, so
Okay.
one teacher, different teacher a day, and they've been helping instruct with the coding, which they've done a fantastic job. We're on module 3, and my 7th graders are still doing coffee shop, and we've done some word activities. So I'm proud of all of them. It seems like we stopped at a really good point.
I was just going to say that for me too. So the 8th graders are kind of in the middle of code.org. They're in the middle of the unit. Everyone else, everything finished. Code adhesive. They finished module 2. They're done with the little moving the sprites in space and on the
Oh,
court
okay.
plane.
That's fun.
And my 6th graders turn in their publisher
Oh, nice. I heard that.
vacation brochure.
I heard some cheering going on over there. What was that about?
I don't remember.
It was really loud, and they were like, "Yeah!" And so
Oh,
my
I
kids
told
jumped
them
up.
3 weeks without me. They were like, "Yay!"
Sorry
I
to
said,
call
"So that
that
means
out.
3 weeks without you." Yay! They were like, "Yay!"
Wow. So that's what the cheering was about.
We were
So,
cheering.
Yeah, it's gonna be really different. So it's gonna be weird, but we will all get to sleep in. That's a good thing. Get some stuff caught up. We'll be working on grades.
Spend
I told
time
my
with
kids,
family.
right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's
Family.
such an important thing. And I told my kids that I'll still be accessing Google Classroom for those kids because the quarter is coming to an end. And so, if they're missing work, I told them to log on. If they have questions,
Mine
they
too.
can communicate that way. It's a great way for them still to keep in touch. Don't want them to get away from the whole education because then it's going to be really hard for them to come back. They're going to feel behind. So it's really important that they do something educational, and then for mental health too, just doing something, not just sitting around on your phone and video games and all of that. I got to tell that to my own kids at home too. So it's exactly the same thing because they could be on their phones all day. I mean, my 16-year-old is taking selfies, Snapchat, whatever she does. My 11-year-old doing the TikToks and all of that. So for all of our students, we don't want you doing that. We want you to do something educational. Get on the computer, practice. What do you want your kids to practice?
They can contact me. I want them to practice coding.
Coding, me too. Writing.
I was gonna say
hey,
writing.
I'm definitely down for some extra credit. If you guys can come up with some nice papers
And
or
just communicate with me.
right, do something. We'll give you some
Yeah.
extra credit. We don't want you to just get away from school just because you're out for 3
Right.
weeks. So because this really wasn't a planned break, so we really should be in school. So I'm not saying work all day, work all night, but at least do something. Maybe make a goal of at least 30 minutes a day, even if it's not computers, something educational. At least 30 minutes a day. I think that's really important. Weekends you can have off,
There you go.
or maybe 10 minutes on the weekends. So I'm really upset.
About?
Why do you think?
No. There's no drawing today.
Yes. Gosh, so we won't be here for 3 weeks, but my goodness, you guys have plenty of time to get on here
Yeah.
and comment. Comment about how you feel being away from school for 3
There you
weeks.
go. That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
And your whole, what do you think about Corona and living history?
Just some comments, and then that's going to get you in the drawing. But not hey, not hi, not we miss you. Something with some substance to it, and then you'll get in the drawing for next time. So when that time is, not sure because so far it's 3 weeks out. I mean, hopefully it doesn't extend, but then we go on spring break, I think. As far as we know, that's not
As far as we
canceled.
know,
So
it's not.
things are kind of up in the air. We're not fully certain, so we'll just keep watching for updates just like you guys. So anything else you have to share?
That's all for now.
There will be more
We'll continue to share.
as our eagles soar. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Be safe.